Good evening all. I got my double slip finally working, and it took me a while to figure out which way to change it when it goes in the right directions. And I typed up a little file here, so I have a cheat sheet now to know which directions it's going in. And I don't know if you can see, but I have, well, it's out of camera range right now, but I wrote the numbers of these blocks, so when it's coming from this direction here on this block, going to these two blocks, and then it knows which way to turn the PL10. So I'm going to show you that and show you how it works. So I got a CSX engine here, and right now it's on block 96, and block 96 is going to go to block 91. So block 96 to block 91, we need this PL10 reversed and this PL10 normal. So let's see what we got for those two. So we'll check the first PL10, select accessory 135 and 96 and 91, that needs to be reversed. It's currently in reverse. Select accessory 136, and that needs to be 96 and 91. That needs to be normal, and it's reversed right now, so let's just do this. I don't know if you heard it click. And now we're going to make this CSX engine go forward. And it's coming to you, and it made it through. That was for Heath, Humanity Junk, Humanity. My horn on this one is awful low also. So I'm going to make it go in the opposite direction. Go backwards, and it's going through the slip, and it's going to go back to block 96. So it made it to block 96. Now we're going to go to block number 90, which is the closest one to me. That's this one right here. And we're going to go 96 to 90. 96 to 90 is both reversed. So select accessory 136, make that reversed. Select accessory 135, and that should be reversed. That is reversed. So now we're going to change direction forward, and now it should go to the left. And it does. Pretty cool when you figured it out. Man, I have, what, 2, 4, 6, 8 combinations here. So, I got to document it, because once I get my push buttons, then it'll be a lot easier. But that's the next thing, is hooking up the buttons to the button board, when I get my board for all these turnouts. So now we're going to go in reverse, go back from block 90 to 96. And that's that. Now, one thing, this is a two-wheeled engine, but it has a keep alive in it. So I got all my two-wheel engines have keep alives in it except for one. I'll have to bring that up here and test it over this slip, because I don't have the frogs wired up yet. The wires are there, they're connected, but I don't have it operating yet. That's the PL15 that goes on the bottom of the PL10. And I had to cut a hole out and so that it would fit in there and I could get to it from underneath and all that. So now what we want to do is bring this back to 90, and then we're going to go over to the turntable entrance, which is block 92. So we're going to go 90, block 90 to block 92, and 135 needs to be normal and 136 needs to be reversed. So select accessory 135, which is currently reversed. I don't know if you can see that, but it is. And I'm going to make that normal. You heard it click. And 90 to 92. And then 136 needs to be reversed. Select accessory 136, enter, and it is reversed. Double check that. 90 to 92 reversed. Okay, we're going to reverse the direction of the engine, and there it goes. Smooth as silk over that. And just knowing the right directions and everything is the key. So you just have to take your time. So all I did was I took that hopper car there, and I switched the tracks, and then I saw which way they were going, and I just wrote them down, and I typed up that nice little file, which I'll just paste on the front of this fascia here. That way when I'm making the maneuvers up here, I'll know which way it's going to go. So that's it for now. So that takes care of that project. Walters put the turntable in shipping, so hopefully I'll have that all operational when I go on vacation next week. I'll be off for 2 weeks, so I'll be able to get a lot of work up here done, and we'll see how that all goes. And we're off. So that's it for now, and all these turnouts are now operational, and I'm going to test this double crossover eventually, but still waiting for some more details to get to test that. But I can try it out because I got it all powered now, and the wiring underneath this board is a little bit of a mess right now because my 3D printer isn't printing the BD20 holder. So thanks to Jim Tedesco, he's sending me some BD20 holders so I can clean up this mess here underneath. So that's it for now, and you all have a good evening, and we'll see you in the next video. And this is me here. I don't know if you can see me, but see you all later.